Hey guys, welcome back to Crave Shack. My name's Lisa and today we're going to do a thrift haul. So you guys, I scored pretty good at the thrift store. So this is the time of season to look out for garage sales, rummage sales, market sales, to antique sales, stuff like that. You guys never know what you're going to find. And my go-to thrift store in my neck of the woods is Savers. And I know Savers has gone up a little bit, but it's still not that bad because you can find amazing deals, okay? So keep your eyes peeled, guys. One thing I am looking for is organizational things. Another thing I'm looking for is crafting items, especially for the fall and Halloween and Christmas, which is my go-to crafting world. I love crafting during those seasons, so I am thinking outside the box. I'm looking for some organization for my craft room as well, and some things for the kiddos, especially them being off for the summer. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you're going to find, especially books out there, you guys. If your kids are doing summer reading, go there because you can buy 4 books, get the 5th one free, and most of the books are like $1.99 to like maybe $5, but especially chapter books, I would definitely go there than Barnes and Nobles. Okay, so let's get started. You guys, let's get started with these organizational items. Okay, so the first thing I picked up and saw was this like tray. It says Lake House. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a dark blue. It just needs a good cleanup, that type of thing. But this is a great like sorting tray if you're doing crafting. This is a great like gift for somebody. You can do like a s'mores gift. You could paint this and write s'mores on here. Maybe a Christmas hot chocolate gift, that kind of thing. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up like this, and it's going to be more like Halloween, mixed media, that type of thing, putting little trinkets in here. I thought this would be so cool for a crafting item. So I'm not sure, but I like both ways because you never know, because I always have to make baskets for everybody. So I got that. This was actually $3.49. I didn't get anything 50% off because I think it was like a purple ticket, and of course I didn't get any of that, but $3.49 is a great deal for this in my opinion, and it is solid wood. I love wood. I think the wood section really gets me. This other sorting tray, this was $4.99. I don't think that was that bad, so $5, but look how big it is. It is super big. You know, I love the sorting tray. It says pour some sugar on me. So I don't know what this is for. Maybe a spoon, I don't know. But I think it had like little handles that you can like maybe ropes or something. That's fine. I can do that, you know. This is great for like a coffee bar, you know, that type of thing. So I'm going to use this probably in my craft room. So I got that. So for $5, I don't think it was that bad. I got this cute little sorter thing. It's just like there's no slots or anything, just one thing. This was $3.49. Now I don't think it's that bad. I just really like the flowers on here. I like the ropes, and I liked how narrow this is. So for $3.49 in my craft room is a great deal. If I was going to put maybe something else in here, I don't know about $3.49. I think I would probably pay like $2, but it needs a good cleaning, that kind of thing. This thing was $3.99. Now this was amazing deal. I'm going to show you how big this is. Okay, that's pretty big for $3.99. This, you can use this for anything. Okay, you can use this for pictures because you can put your pictures in here. I think I'm going to take this off and do my own thing. I love how there's different types of woods on here. I can do a big welcome sign, that type of thing. This is great for a wedding. Really think outside the box because it's just a nice driftwood or whatever, and put their little photos in here. Super cute, guys. So always think about like parties and weddings, which I'm always thinking about, that type of thing, or home decor, you know. So you can use this for a lot of different ways, even for a craft room, guys. I have stuff like this around my craft room, and you can just slide the little papers in here. So for $3.99, I think that was an amazing deal for $4. Okay. This, I went back for this because I had stuff in my cart. Then I went around and I really liked this. The only thing is I didn't like the price. It was $5.99. Okay. Now, I like this because it's for, I don't know what it's really for. It might be for gardening, something like that. But I'm thinking paintbrushes. Okay. Put my paintbrushes here, you know, my other little brushes here. And I love the finish of this. So this is like heavy too. It's really heavy. These come out, which is great. You know, you can even use this as like an ice cream bar, that kind of thing. You put the toppings in here for backyard, 4th of July, that type of thing. You can even do it for utensils. You know, you can put the paper plates here, you know, that type of thing, or napkins, and put the utensils in your plastic utensils for a backyard. I don't know what this is for. I'm not like 100% sure, but you gotta just think outside the box. But I did grab that for $5.99. I grabbed this big thing too. This is a house. This is heavy. $5.99, which I don't think is bad for something like this. This is huge. I'm thinking about Halloween. That I'm thinking about a spooky house. Put some skeletons in here. That type of thing. I was even thinking like maybe doing a Haunted Mansion Disney thing out of this. That would be super cool, which I'm going to do. And yeah, if you guys have like little girls, these things, I found not one, not two, but 3 of these. Okay, I just picked this one up because the other ones had more openings. I like how this one is more. But if you guys have like a little girl out there and they have like little, I don't know, Barbies or LOL dolls, they could fit in here. So, you know, think outside the box. If you can't afford a big Barbie dream house, this can be their dream house, you know. My kids are a lot older now. I have a 12 and a 9-year-old. And when they were little, I would go thrifting a lot. Okay. I only worked part-time and it was tough. And I would go there and there would be so many clothes I would buy them. And then toys. Toys was the number one thing. And I will tell you, the one best thing I got for my kids was those Imagine Next guys, okay, which are really expensive, and I got the whole Batman set, okay, the whole Batman set. My mom bought him this bigger one. I think it was like $100, and I found the ones that go with that for $3, $2, you know. And I actually just got rid of it because my son is 9. He don't play with that stuff anymore. But that was the best thing I ever bought, you know. You guys, this is 2 thumbs up on this one. I couldn't believe I found something like this. I think this is handmade. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is solid wood and it just looks like someone made this and someone put a tin sign behind this, which is really cool. My son has a room, my oldest son has a room that it's mainly stuff like this, like Route 66, Americana, that kind of thing. You guys, $6.99. That's a really great price. This is a great shelf that they can put their pops. My son likes to collect those little pops now, so he'll probably put those up there. You know, 12-year-olds have lots of collections. So I'm going to put this in his room. I thought this was a great steal. Okay. Put this down. Oh, that was heavy. Okay. I did pick up this. This is $1.99. I don't know what this is. The only thing I can think of, okay, is you put your business cards here and you put your pens in here. That's what I think. This is very light wood. I'm not sure why it has a hole down there. I don't know why it has like these little things down here. But you guys, I don't care. I can use this for a lot of things. I'm thinking putting my like Cricut scrapers right here, putting my Cricut little picks in here, that type of thing. This is great solid wood, I would say. I mean, it was made very well, in my opinion. For $1.99, I'll take that. Okay, another thing I did pick up was this recipe thing. It was like it's like a holder, okay? $2.99. Now, here's the thing, guys. It's not just for recipes, okay? You gotta think outside the box. I love this. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna probably make my own. Take this off, but look at this. Ooh, that's a recipe. Look at those little hooks in there. I love this. You can do a lot with this. Crafters out there, think about what you would do with something like this. I'm telling you, your mind's probably racing just like I am. So I thought this was really cool. I love how this opens up, that type of thing. But for $2.99, I'm definitely going to figure out something. And this one was one of my favorite finds as well. I just love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, another thing I picked up was this. Hold on, let me get it out. It is stuck. Okay, here we go. This here, I love this. I love this. And it's like a cutting board or like decor to put in your kitchen. You can even put like happy holidays. And this was $3.49. Not that bad, but you guys, put something on there and you could sell it for 15 bucks. Think about it like that, you know. But this one will definitely go in my kitchen. I just love how rustic this is. And I picked up this big square box, I would say. $4.99. I've been trying to look for one, but everywhere you go, it's so expensive. And I'm not paying $15. So I'm just going to take this off. This, you could probably sand this off if you don't like it. Or turn it around. No one's going to see it, okay? So I thought this was great for a gift, you know, if you're doing, you know, baskets and stuff like that. I think what I want to do is put the kids like card games in here and stuff like that for the summer. So I picked that up. Okay, another bigger item was this box. I love this box. And the reason why I love this box, it's big. It has like it's like old bistro, French, I would say. This is beautiful, okay? This was $3.99, okay? The original price, it says $20. So, and it has these handles. You can put a beautiful gift in here, guys. Beautiful gift. You can even, I use stuff like this in my craft room. So, but I want to show you the detail inside. And I did pick up a smaller version, and I love the smaller version. I think better than the bigger version, but this one was $2.99. So I love the details on here. I absolutely love that. So, okay. So let's do games and stuff. So games, books, that type of thing. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Grab yarn at thrift store because you get, look at this. This looks like brand new. You know how like this kind of yarn is expensive. So I got all three for $4.99. Now I do package my Etsy orders with yarn. This is kind of like a green blue. This is like a blue brown. And then you have like pinks and oranges up here. Absolutely love that. Keep your eyes out on yarn. They're usually on the end caps, okay? So $4.99, I don't think is a bad price at all, okay? Okay, so books. I did buy books for my great nephew, okay? And he loves those touch books, and it's like there's fur inside them too. It's like more of a touch and feel book. I got him 5 of those, and they were $1.99 to $3.49, okay? And if you buy 4, you get the 5th free, okay? So I already gave that to him and everything. He loves those. And those are expensive at Barnes & Nobles. You can find that stuff at Marshall's, maybe TJ Maxx for like $5 and up. But go there. Save yourself some money, guys. Okay, So I did pick up this Traveler's Diary. This was $1.99. Now, here's the one thing. I love this because it's a Traveler's Diary kind of a thing. The only thing is I don't understand why this is upside down. Okay. I don't get it, but I don't care. It's just the way it is. Maybe you just have to flip it. I don't know. But I love the, you know, the front of it. I definitely am going to do something with this. So I love that. Okay. I'm telling you guys, if I don't go home with something Disney at the thrift store, I don't think I ever came home with something not Disney, you know? So you guys, if you guys like coloring, drawing, anything like that, those are buy 4, get the 5th free. And so I found this how to draw book. The adult coloring books are usually 99 cents. Okay. This was 99 cents. This is Tarzan. So my son likes to draw. So I thought we can sit down and try to draw Tarzan and Jane and all the characters like Sarabi. I think that's, Sabor. I'm sorry. Sabor. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool for 99 cents. This one was $1.99. Even though it says the kid's name on here, don't worry about it. I'll put a piece of tape on there. I thought this was pretty cool. That he can draw different characters. But I love this. How it says 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of a thing. You know, so for $1.99, and this looks like a really nice book. Original price $10. So this still looks brand new. You know, still looks brand new. That type of thing. I grabbed some Harry Potter books. Now, these Harry Potter books are amazing. They had more than these. They had a whole collection. And some were like $7 because they were way bigger. Pop-ups, like stuff like that. And I'll tell you this, I've seen these books. And they're a lot of money. Okay? So I only grabbed 2. And, oh, here we go. Original price, $25.99. Insane. Okay? So this one is the Christmas at Hogwarts. I did pay $4.49 for this. So if you guys like to mix media, scrapbook, that kind of thing, and I love to cut out certain pictures, this is about Harry Potter's Christmas at Hogwarts. And my kids love Harry Potter. So during the summer, we're going to start watching the Harry Potter movies. And I want them to read a couple things in here. So yeah, but then there's some of them that have like certain, like some of them had like stickers in them and stuff like that. This one is Diagon Alley. This one's probably one of my favorites. I just like the art of it. You know, the pictures are very bold. I love that. So I think my kids are going to love this, especially with like summer reading. So with summer reading, sometimes I don't like reading chapter books, my kids, but they'll read something like this, you know. So I was thinking about that. Okay, another thing I came across were Legos. Legos are a hit and miss. Okay, if it's a brand new Lego, go for it. If it's a Lego that, you know, that is opened, you're at a risk right there. Okay, so you just don't know how many pieces you have. These are brand new. I've seen these at Christmas time. I wanted them, but I will not pay $10 a piece for these. I'll pay $3.49. Okay, so I'm thinking for Christmas, these are brand spanking new, guys. These are like, it could be an ornament or it can be like something like that. So I thought these were cool. These are from Walmart. They might have even been more than $10, but I thought these were a steal for $3.49. Because we do stuff like that during the holiday season. Okay, games. So games, it's always a hit or miss too. I'm not gonna lie. I found this one, Family Feud, $3.49, which I think this is a great buy. I made sure all the pieces were in here. They're just cards, and I counted how many cards. Okay, I always open it up. I always figure that out. That type of thing. So $3.49 is a great price. I and Seek, that's cute. This one was $4.49. That's pretty pushing it, but I know my kid will love this. Will love this. And it's like a racing game kind of a thing, so they love stuff like this. So I bought that. This right here is Little Passports. If you don't know what Little Passports is, you get a subscription every month, and it's like a different country, and your kid learns about a different country. My mother bought that for my son years ago, and I mean years and years and years ago. I still have that, so I'm gonna do it with my 9-year-old, okay? And I think he would really like that. We'll get the map going, but this is a game for that, which is pretty cool. So, and it's like brand spanking new. It was opened, but I made sure everything was in there. But it's like you go exploring and stuff like that. And I thought that was really cool that I got something like this. Here's the thing. It's $5.99 for this, this is a nice quality game for $5.99. I was hesitant buying this, but $5.99, I'll take it, because I know that this was a lot. I'm talking a lot more. I'm talking like $30 maybe for this. So I got that. Now, I found brand spanking new games. Okay, this was never opened. It has still the film on it. I wanted this game. This game is at Barnes and Nobles, and it was expensive. And I'm like, I'm not paying that much. I'm pretty sure it was like $30, and I just wish I had the price on here. And I remember at Barnes and Nobles, I really wanted this game. So for $5.99, I'll take it. I'll take it. My kids are gonna have a blast with this game, because we love games in our house. So, and then last but not least, I got a couple items for Halloween. Look at that. I love it. I absolutely love this. This was $1.99, guys. This is real wood. Real wood. It looked like someone carved that. Super, super detailed, nice. The glass did fall out, so I have to glue that, or I don't even have to have the glass. See? Oh my God, $1.99, guys. Wow. It's so deep. I love this. This is so me. And then I found this beauty. Oh my God, it's so me. I love this. I love this. This has a little sparkle in here for $3.49 all day, guys. All day. I'll probably take this thing off because it's really annoying. But you guys, look at the details on here. I love that. I absolutely love this. And you guys, that is it for my thrift haul. Thank you for watching. I know it was a long one because I did buy a lot. But always keep your eyes peeled. Think outside the box. And let me know in the comments below what you thrifted the last week or so. I would love to hear your ideas, and I would love to hear what you thrifted. I love seeing that kind of stuff. And if you guys like these videos, give me that thumbs up. And if you would love to subscribe, I would love you on board, and I'll see you next one. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good weekend.